Welcome to Module 3, Lesson 5. Our I can statement says, I can solve multi-step problems with multiplication and division by writing equations with letters representing the unknown quantities. So now we're going to use all of these skills that we've been working on in the last few lessons to solve multi-step problems. Let's take a look at problem number 1. Airboats are a popular way to tour areas with shallow water. A small airboat can fit 6 people. A large airboat can fit 4 times as many people. How many more people can fit in a large airboat than in a small airboat? So in order to solve this, we're going to break it into 2 steps. The first unknown we need to find is how many people fit in a large airboat. We can't find how many more fit in a large airboat without knowing how many total fit in the large airboat to begin with. Okay, so we have a bar model already set up for us over here. We have a small airboat and a large airboat. All right, we know from reading the problem a small airboat can fit 6 people. A large airboat can fit 4 times as many as those 6 people. So we know it's 4 times as many as that 6 can fit in the large airboat. So in total, a large airboat can hold 24 people. So now we'll go and complete that second step of how many more people fit in the large airboat than the small airboat. So we'll take the information that we just used. We have our small airboat still and our large airboat. That small airboat still holds 6 people. We now know the large airboat holds a total of 24. It gives us our M for more. How many more people fit in the large airboat? We know that 6 plus that total of M is going to equal the 24 people on the large airboat. We could rewrite that inverse operation. 24 minus 6 is going to equal M. We could also use different mental math strategies to add up to find what M would be. But go ahead and solve. And M is equal to 18. So we know 18 more people can fit in a large airboat than can fit in a small airboat. Number 2, a park has reptile shows every weekend. There were 27 people at the show on Saturday. That is 3 times as many people as Sunday. How many people saw the show that weekend? Okay, we have a couple of unknowns here. We don't know how many people saw the show on Sunday. We only know that Saturday had 3 times as many people as Sunday. So let's go ahead and fill in our equation for how many people saw the show on Sunday. 3 times as many people as Sunday saw it on Saturday, and that was 27 people on Saturday. It's asking us to use that inverse operation. 27 divided by 3 will tell us how many people saw it on Sunday. And how many people saw the show on Sunday? 9 people saw the show on Sunday. So now letter B says, use the result from part A to find how many people saw the show that weekend. Well, we know in order to find who saw it on the weekend, we need to find who saw it on Saturday plus who saw the show on Sunday. On Saturday, 27 people saw the show. On Sunday, only 9 people saw it. So that weekend, in total, 36 people saw the reptile show. Okay, so we'll go ahead and complete check understanding. Mid counts 5 birds and 8 times as many insects in a park. How many more insects than birds does Mid count? So we've got birds and we've got insects. She counts 5 birds and 8 times as many insects. Right, so 8 times as many as those 5 birds. So in total, she counts 40 insects and 5 birds. Are we done solving? We need to find how many more insects there are than birds, right? So what would this more be between our 40 insects and our 5 birds? It asks us to write an equation. So we know our 5 birds plus some amount more will equal our 40 insects. We can write our inverse operation. So how many more insects does she count than birds? She counts 35 more insects. Number 2, there are 7 times as many toys as maps in the gift shop. There are 35 toys. How many toys and maps are in the gift shop? So I've got toys and I've got maps. All right, I know there are 7 times as many toys. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the total number of toys is 35. I don't know my maps. So 7 times my number of maps will equal the 35 toys that I have. Again, I can use that inverse operation to find that my total number of maps is 5. Am I done? No, because it's asking me to find my next unknown of how many total. So I'll use that n for that unknown. And that n of how many toys and maps, I'll add my 5 maps plus my 35 toys. So how many total toys and maps are in the shop? 40 toys and maps are in the shop.